Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a very first look at my time at Sandrock, which is an upcoming life simulation and RPG developed by Pathia Games, which is the same team that made My Time at Portia, which is a really great game by the way if you've never had the chance to try it out. And My Time at Sandrock is scheduled for early access sometime later this year, and the full release is planned for spring 2022 for PC and consoles in summer 2022. And right now I'm playing the story demo, which is available on Steam until June 22nd. So at the time of uploading this video, you still have a few days left. So if you can, please make sure to give it a try. And let's just start. So as you can see, there's a multiplayer preview. So there will be a multiplayer mode in this game up to 4 players. So that's something I'm looking forward to. And of course, the developing alpha version does not represent the final quality of the game, so there's still going to be lots of improvements and things that are going to be added, but yeah, it's just going to give us a nice little preview, so let's just jump into it. So the first thing you have to do, of course, is to create your character, and right away the graphics looks so good. My Time at Portia looked pretty good as well, but this is definitely an improvement. And also, if you guys didn't know, actually My Time at Sandrock was originally planned as additional content for My Time at Portia, but there was just so many things that they wanted to add into the game, and it was just not possible to do it just as a DLC. So that's why they decided to redo the whole thing, and it's gonna take back a lot of the mechanics from My Time at Portia, but just with more complexity and more depth to it. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, and apparently there's gonna be lots of returning characters as well. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few options for hair. Actually, there's not too many options, but there's a few. And you can choose your bangs, and you can add a ponytail, so you can like really kind of customize the hair. And I think today I'm gonna go for brown hair, and you can actually choose 2 hair colors. I'm not too sure what is. I think these are the highlights. And yeah, so there's really a lot of options. You've got eyebrows, you can really customize in full details. You can even have little heart eyes. Oh, look, you can even have a little lightning, just like Harry Potter. That's kind of... that's so cute. Then you can apply eyeshadow, blush, lipstick. So we have a few makeup options, but I'm gonna go with a simple look today. I think that looks pretty much like the default character, but let's just start. And so let's enjoy this little opening cutscene. And I'm reading on some... I'm not sure if it's normal that that sheet of paper was completely black. Look at this, it looks so good, and it is an open world game just like My Time at Portia. So I'm looking forward to do some exploration. And yeah, it is set in the desert, and also there is some farming. There was a tiny bit of farming in My Time at Portia, but it seems like they've expanded on it in this one as well. So if you guys are into farming games, there's gonna be some farming. But yeah, if you've never played My Time at Portia, it focuses a bit more on the crafting aspect. So you have a workshop, and yeah, you gotta do a lot of crafting, but it's a very fun game, even though I never completely finished My Time at Portia. So that girl was waiting for me. That's so cute with the little sign with your name. So let's see. So this is Mian. Hi there, you must be Josh. I'm Mian, the other new builder. I just got here yesterday. Nice to meet ya. And the town looks pretty big so far. I can't wait to check it out. I'm here to take you to the Commerce Guild. The retiring builder and the commissioner are there. Let's not keep them waiting. Follow me. Alright, so let's follow her. This game is so beautiful, actually. It looks so good. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at the grass moving with the wind. But yeah, let's just go over there, and by pressing shift you can sprint. So this is Jan. Howdy there, Josh. I'm Jan, president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance, yada yada yada. I'll be overseeing you and Mian, but don't think of me as your boss. Think of me as more of a buddy that's your supervisor. This here's Mason. He's retiring, hence, you know, the whole reason for you being here and whatnot. But you knew that already. What am I talking about? Anyway, see that workshop there on the other tracks? It used to be Mason's, but now it's all yours. Ain't that swell? Just think of all the great stuff you'll be able to make in there for Commerce Guild and for other people too, I guess. Well, I am now speechless. Mason, as the established builder of Sandrock, why don't you say a couple inspiring words? Well, let's not get too friendly. I mean, I'm on my way out of here. My workshop is yours now, Josh. You may find it run down, dilapidated, ill-equipped, and it is certainly those things. but you may also find that the place has a lot of heart. I believe that will suffice. May you bring Telesis to the land. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the Blue Moon. There are only so many more days I'll be able to get my Yakmel milk on. He was always a bit awkward, mind you. Anyway, back to business. Before we start, I need to tell y'all a bit about how we work here in the desert. I know you already hold builder licenses, but things are a bit different here from what you're used to. To start with, there aren't too many trees around, so don't go swinging your axe around too much. It's frowned upon anyway, but there's plenty of scrap metal and driftwood you can break apart. For that, you'll need something called a pick hammer. It's a pick with a hammer, just as the name implies. We use it not only because it's useful for breaking up rocks, but it's also durable enough to break up the whole world's scrap all around here. Easy stuff to make as well. You just need to find some stone and wood and craft it at the work table. Why don't you try making one for yourselves? You'll be needing right away anyway. When you're done, just come and find me in the Commerce Guild. It's pretty easy to make. We should be able to find a stone and wood we need by searching through junk piles on the ground. Let's go to your workshop. Alright, so let's go to the workshop. So yeah, as he says, there's not many trees, so I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of hard to find some of these resources. Let's check what our workshop looks like. As you can see, we already have like a little crafting station and there's already a few things there. So let's see if we can make the pick hammer. Of course, we're gonna need to get some resources, but so we need 4 stone and 2 wood to make the pick hammer. And yeah, so that's the only recipe that we have right now. And here's a dilapidated furnace, so we're gonna have to repair that. Oh, and as you can see, there's some wild Yakmel, so maybe you can get milk from these. Oops, I didn't mean to start a fight. Hot chick. So yeah, there's lots of different animals. Oh, and there's a train, so I don't know if you can use that train eventually to travel to other places. But yeah, so now I need to find some scrap material, I guess. Oh, okay, so here's the junk pile. So I got almost everything I need. I just need a bit more stone. And there's another junk pile here. And a few people oh, look at this ant with the little honey pot on her head. She's so cute. So cute, so adorable. I feel like the character design and the monster design in general is really well done. Also, yeah, some people told me that the demo for this game is actually quite short, so I'm not sure for how long this video is gonna go, but I'm gonna try to make the most out of it. And here's some copper scrap, but I'm gonna need my pick hammer. Alright, so I've got everything I need now. Oh, and here's the wooden scrap. Okay, so let's make that pick hammer craft. Alright, so this is the Commerce Guild, so I'm guessing this is gonna be like kind of like the city hall. And let's talk. Now that's a nice looking pick hammer. It is the soul of a desert builder. Never lose it, but if you do, now you know how to build another one, I suppose. Next, let me tell you about the recycler. It's another indispensable tool for a desert builder. It's the machine that's synonymous with make do. Once it's made, you can put the scrap you collect with your pick hammer into the recycler to get all kinds of useful items. You can construct the recycler on your assembly station. Here's the diagram for it. Just look it up in your workshop handbook. You can also open it on the control panel at the assembly station. Don't worry so much, you'll figure it out. Come back to the Commerce Guild when you finish. Alright, and there's a little book here, Commerce Guild Guide. Oh, so this is kind of a tutorial. I'm not gonna go through this today, but that's always good to have. And here, there's probably gonna be some requests. Oh no, so you can actually see the rankings. So right now, I'm not on here. Apparently, Mian is really quick because she's already got a few points. And Yan is on the top. And it seems like you can get some rewards when you get good ranking. So that's interesting. So yeah, you do have a few kind of rivals. Oh, so I think the requests are going to be here, right? Yeah, the Commerce Guild of Sandrock puts commissions on the commission board. Bigger rewards are given for a commission of a higher rank. So you can already, even in the demo, you can get some commissions. And this one needs 1 recycler. So I already have to make 1 recycler. So maybe I can just... Oh, I can't do it yet, actually. And yeah, so this probably, maybe it's just because of the demo, or maybe it's something wrong with my computer, but there's a lot of these completely black textures. So I'm not too sure what's happening with that. It's the same like over here. There's really a lot of that. So Yeah, don't blame the game. It's probably just because it's the demo, or maybe it's something with my graphics card. Maybe it's something on my end. Same for that over there, but yeah, let me know guys if you've played the demo, if it's the same thing for you or not. Oh, you've even got tumbleweeds. Oh, that's so interesting. I don't know if you can get any like grass or something from them, or if they can hurt you, or I'm sure there's something you can do with these. Anyway, you can, oh yeah, you can get plant fibers if you push them. That's interesting. Oh, and they get smaller. That's so interesting. And then there's wood inside. Oh, that's so much fun. I like how it's so fun, because usually like there's not many kind of life simulation games that are set in the desert. So yeah, I think it's just interesting to have these plants that you don't see in a lot of games. Oh, who's attacking me? Oh my gosh, this hot chick is so aggressive. She's throwing fiery things at me. I'm not sure. I didn't do anything. Oh, she's throwing rockets. Oh my gosh, she's so aggressive. I didn't do anything. But yeah, let's beat her up. And oh, look, you can even see the little paw prints and the little footprints actually in the sand. I think that's a pretty nice detail as well. Definitely it's a level up graphically from my time at Porsche. And I just leveled up, so my stats got a little bit higher, and I got some firecrackers from that chicken, from that hot chick. Alright, so now I'm at the assembly station. So this is the recycler. So I've got the wood. I need 2 grinding saws. So to make grinding saws, I need dynas and stone. So I've got the stone, and then I need to make 2 stone trews. So I'm gonna try to get these little stones here. Oh, hard rock. Larger stones required to upgrade your pick hammer. I see. So maybe I need to get smaller stones like these. And so yeah, that's pretty good. And also there's some cactus, which, okay, I think you need an axe. And as you can see, it's getting late. If I'm not wrong, in the options, you can actually change the game speed, which is nice, because usually in these kind of games, there's always people that say the game is too slow, or people that say the game is too fast. So in this one, you can really change it up. If you want to challenge yourself, you can have the game twice as fast, or you can have it half the speed, so, or anywhere in between. So I think that's good. I'm gonna leave it to 1 because I assume that's how the game was designed. So I like to keep it by default, but it's good. So I think we're in summer now because there's some watermelons, and there's also spring, summer, autumn, winter. But since we're in the desert, I'm assuming it's gonna always look kind of like summerish. I'm not too sure what's gonna be the differences between the different seasons. And here you can see the relationships, and it's interesting. So you've got strangers, then you've got sweetheart, buddy, best friend, and family. So I think the relationship system is going to be a bit deeper than what we had in my time at Porsche. And from what I could read on their website, actually, it said that they redid the whole AI system. And yes, that the relationships will be more complex. And as you progress in a relationship, you will unlock like new quests, and also that the different villagers will interact with each other. So of course, we're not going to see much of that in this demo, but that's something I'm looking forward to. So here you've got the handbook. Then here you've got the mission. Here you've got the map. So right now, of course, it seems like you're going to have to explore to actually see what's going on. Here you've got your inventory and your character. So you can see your stats, your equipment, your toolbar. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the menu. So I'm just gonna gather the resources, and I'm gonna make the recycler. Alright, so I need 2 grinding saws, so you can choose the quantity here. So that's good. And 2 stone trews. So once again, I'm gonna make 2. Oh, I already have 1. So let's just make 1 of these. And the crafting is instant for that. And it seems like after that, you just press right click and you can put the material automatically, which is something I'm really enjoying, because if I'm not wrong, I think in my time at Porsche, you had to take the things in your hand and you had to place them manually. I might be wrong because it's been a long time, but you had to place everything manually, and now it places it automatically, so I'm enjoying that. So here's the recycler, an essential machine that allows the transformation of rubbish into usable ores and materials. So let's put our recycler here, and let me see if you can, yeah, so you can only put things in your workshop, so we're gonna have to expand it eventually because we're gonna run out of space real fast. And so let's see what we can make with this. So you can make wood scrap, copper scrap, mechanical scrap. Basically you can recycle things. So you take some materials and it just turns it into scrap. So let's try to, and as you can see, this one does take time and you need to add fuel, which I don't. Oh, actually I do have a fuel. So for example, I can put this and it's gonna work for 50 minutes. Then I can try to recycle my wood scrap. So in 1 minute, I'm gonna get this ready, and I like the little animation here. Yeah, okay, so let's talk to Jan. Hey, there you are. No need to show me the recycler. I'm sure it's fine. You have a builder's license, right? Besides, what's the worst it could do? Explode and burn our town to the ground? Ha 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 ha. The main thing to take away here is that from now on, whenever you have questions, you can just consult your workshop handbook and definitely not ask me anything related to building whatsoever. Yes, I'll be far too busy to handle your questions. So now that you have the basic knowledge of Desert Builder, why don't you mosey on over to City Hall and register your workshop? Oh, sorry, so I was wrong actually. I said earlier that this was kind of acting as the City Hall, but there's actually a separate City Hall. So we have to go talk to Matilda. And as you can see, there's a minimap in the bottom right corner and it shows you where you have to go next. And of course you get this exclamation mark. Oh, I love this. As you can see, I just got a notification that says my recycler ran out of fuel. So, oh, we've got a little cutscene. But yeah, I like that it tells you when your machines run out of fuel. I think that's going to be very, very useful. I thought you were one of Logan's gang. Ah, silly me, you look nothing like an outlaw. So I think it's gonna be voice acted in the full version of the game, if I'm not wrong. Who's this superhero? Pen, and your arms are so skinny. Do you even know how to defend yourself? You know, the desert isn't kind to the fragile. It is decided I, the magnificent Pen, the protector of Sandrock, as of 5 seconds ago, have taken it upon myself to offer you a combat lesson. You know what? Let's do it. You know why I came all the way out here to serve and protect? Because this place builds toughness. If you ain't tough, the desert will chew you up and spit you out. People here need to train often to build that toughness. Now before we spar, you can go pick a weapon. So let's go pick a weapon. And I think, so there's stone daggers, stone sword, stone spear, and sword and shield. I think I'm gonna go with this big two-handed sword. That looks pretty interesting. So let's give that a try. Alright, so you can attack just by pressing left click. All opponents have a toughness rating. When you break their toughness, they will enter a break state where they will flinch at all attacks. So I think that's a little dots just under their health bar, if I'm not... Oh yeah, that's what it is. And then once you break their toughness, their HP is gonna start going down. Your enemy's defenses are coming back up. When they've recovered, they'll be able to move again. Oh, okay. So they can't move once their defense is broken down, and you can dodge with the right click. And now my endurance is low, so that guy is pretty strong actually. He's pretty tough. I'm not sure. I feel like he's gonna beat me up. Oh, enough. I grow wary of this. Oh, time to end this. And thus concludes this segment of my combat course titled Never Mess with Pen. I hope you learned something. I sure had fun teaching it. The first thing I would do if I were you is to go back to your work table and craft a weapon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. So let's go see Matilda. And there she is. Oh, she doesn't look like what I have in mind when I think of Matilda, but she looks pretty kind. So let's see how she's doing. Why, hello there, you must be Josh. I'm Minister Matilda from the Church of the Light, filling in for Mayor Trudy. We're so excited to see you getting started as a builder here in Sandrock. If you're here, that means you must have passed Jan's little audition and you're ready to register your workshop. All you have to do is fill in the name of your workshop and we're all set. So my workshop is gonna be just a workshop. Actually, you can't transfer your save file from the demo to the full version of the game, so it doesn't matter too much. That'll do it. If you ever want to change your workshop name again, you can buy a rename card from the City Hall store. That's good. I like when you can rename things. I dare say this calls for a celebration. Normally we have fireside meetings on Sunday nights, but I reckon I'll just round everyone up tomorrow to proper welcome you new builders. Oh, and you must come. It wouldn't be the same without you. See you then. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. So let's explore the City Hall. So let's check what this is. The plaque reads Sandrock, Peach Year 150, but there's nothing here except some grass and greenery. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe there used to be a lot of greenery in Sandrock, and it turned into a desert for some reason. And I think, actually, from what I've read, I think you're gonna be able to revitalize and turn some areas into greenery once again with like farming and things. So let's see if there's anything, if we can go inside the different rooms. No, so that's pretty. Oh, there's a little chest here, a little secret open chest, and wheat seeds. Oh, so maybe we're gonna be able to plant this. So now I need to go back to Jan. You know what, actually I just want to explore the town and kind of walk around and see if there's any other kind of little secrets or interesting things. And of course in this game you can marry, so there's a lot of marriage candidates you're gonna be able to date. So here's Amira. She's probably one of the marriage candidates, but I can't tell 100%. You must be one of the new builders. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Amira. I have the best selection of pottery and decors in town of the Ceramic Gate. Mason probably sold everything in his workshop when he moved out, so why don't you take this? It's my welcome gift. Oh, we've got a little ceramic bottle, so I can place this in my house, or should I say in my workshop. Oh, I think we're gonna have a pretty nice view here. Oh, there's lots of chests. So yeah, that's one thing I liked with my time at Portia, is that you could go in town and like you can go on all of the different rooftops and like all the different areas, and you would find chests like this. Like there's one right there. You just need to find a way to get there. But yeah, I really like the exploration aspect. So sleeping early is good for your health. If you stay out past 3, you'll pass out. Oh, okay. So now it's 20 minutes past midnight, should I say. So I'm gonna get this chest, then I'm gonna go to bed. And here, what did I get? I got some goals. Yeah, okay, let's go talk to Jan. What's happening? Hey Josh, did you get a message from Jan saying emergency, come now as well? No, wonder what's the emergency. Let's go in, let's see what's the emergency. Listen here, you lazy mopstick. Oh, me and my boys have had it up to here with your excuses. Where's our lift, huh? Look, Rocky, old buddy, old pal. Don't you buddy me, pal. Since Mason's leaving, you promised me you'd do it yourself. First it was you had a cold, and then it was your turtle being sick, and oh, I couldn't read, so now I gotta give you a beat down, sorry pal, but oh, there is, yeah, I can't wait for voice acting, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to take care of that guy. There's gonna be something, we're gonna have to fix that situation. Oh, and he looks very happy now. All of a sudden, he looks like nothing happened. No, you came at the perfect time. Mr. Rocky here's the big boss of Eufaula Salvage, and he's got a very special commission that we should take care of right away. With Mason's departure, the commission sort of got lost in the shuffle for a few months or so, but now that you two are both registered workshops, you can take this commission off my hands or help out, right? Oh yeah, sure, that's what we're here for. Did you hear that, Josh? Our first big job. See, they're up for it. What do you say, buddy pal? Alright, Jan, against my better judgment, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Listen here, builders. Rocky and his miners are working out of Paradise Lost, you know, that big looking ruins right next to Josh's workshop. My pal here commissioned 2 crane lifts to move things up and down. If you're looking for parts, we have a bunch of salvage in our company backyard that you can ruffle through. It's located by the Paradise Lost ruins. Normally we charge a weekly fee for access, but take this 1 week free pass. When you're done, install it for me as well. So I think we can take care of that tomorrow because I'm really gotta get to sleep. So as you can see, I need a lot of materials. I'm gonna need bricks, wooden sticks, ropes, copper sticks, bearings. So hopefully we can get everything tomorrow. And so this is my house. I'm gonna put my little ceramic bottle, maybe. Yeah, of course you're gonna be able to customize this and make it bigger, but that's gonna do for now. Oh, you can paint the bed. I don't know if you need to get some paint or... No, I think you can actually do it for... Oh no, you need pigment. I'm not sure you could do that in my time at Portia, that you could customize all the furniture like this. Like you can choose part 1, part 2, part 3, so you can really customize all the colors, also like the frame. That's interesting, that's good, but yeah, I don't have any materials for this right now, so let's just sleep. Oops. So it's now the next day, and I think we're gonna have to go to that gathering, and we just got a little letter from... I think she's the post girl, I'm assuming. Jasmine, hi, I'm Jasmine. I was delivering your sample newspaper. If you like reading it, just go to the newsstand near City Hall to subscribe, then you will get each issue in the mail. I'll bet it's hard moving to a new place. I know this town like the back of my hand. Let me show you around. I'm a super tour guide. Okay, yeah, let's go for the tour. Oh, look at this. There's a camel here. So I think you're going to be able maybe to get some camel for riding eventually. Passengers, please look ahead and notice Mr. Cooper and Mrs. Mabel and Elsie's house. They have a really big ranch. That means they get milk for everyone, maybe some other stuff too. You can see the yak mail over there. I like to say hi to them every day. Sometimes they even say hi back, but it sounds like moo. So you can see the yak mail there. I think they sell stuff that you could use to take care of animals. On to the next stop. Please keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary vehicle. So cute. So I think that's the train station right there. That's where we started. Oh, and here we've got the little gathering. So we're gonna go there right after. Hopefully we don't miss it because of this store. And oh wow, this looks so good with the little pond. And so this is a statue. Maybe this is the founder of Sandrock. This is Martel's Oasis. Miss Martel was the first mayor of Sandrock, and she found this oasis a long time ago. We all drink this water, so don't step in it. In the middle, you can, of course, see a statue of Mr. Peach. One day, I hope I can invent something really cool like Peach did. Okay, so that's not Mrs. Martel, that's Mr. Peach. The big water tower over there is where we keep extra water. Mr. Burgess takes care of it, and you can get some from him if you give him some money. That reminds me, do you know what the official town slogan is? Minister Matilda came up with it. Conserve water, down with Logan, defeat the desert. They all sound like pretty terrible slogans. I'm gonna go with defeat the desert. That's really good, but it's not our slogan. Maybe it should be, though. My mind's working really hard to stop the sand from spreading into our town. This concludes the Martel's Oasis part of our tour. For our next step, we will be visiting Fabulous City Hall. So what's the slogan? She still didn't tell me what's the slogan of Sandrock. So let's go up these stairs and let's check out the City Hall. Actually, we've seen it yesterday. Oh, and there's another bulletin board. I don't know if it's going to be the same commissions that are in the guild, in the builder building. The first thing you will notice about City Hall is that it's very big. Grown-ups often go into this building and talk a lot. Mama works here when she's going into the desert. Aunt Heidi also works next door. She builds bridges and upgrades houses and stuff. Oh, that's going to be an interesting building. By the way, from the station to here is the main street of Sandrock. Our video store, Grandma Vivi's closed, blah, 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 all the different shops. Moving right along. Yeah, I want to check this board if it's the same commissions. Oh, so that's the newspaper thing she was talking about. So you can see all the news. Oh wow, they're pretty big, pretty kind of lengthy articles. So if you're interested in this story and you want to see what's happening, and you can subscribe to get it in your mail, and you can place ad. Spend 100 goals to buy an advertisement. Stop in at workshop with Builder Josh at the helm. So I guess that when you place an ad like this, people will ask you for orders or commissions, I'm assuming. So yeah, that's my little ad. And next, where is that Jasmine? Where is she? Okay, I lost her while I was doing my ad. Oh, this is on sale. Oh, let's see what this guy is selling. I think he's selling furniture. Arvio. Oh, and he just gave me a simple wooden chair. So yeah, you get a lot of free stuff. And yeah, you can buy furniture and some different materials from him. Oh, pigment. So that's going to be useful for changing the color of our furniture. Okay, but now where's Jasmine? Oh, actually there's a little blue circle on my map if you guys can see it. I think that's where she might... Oh yeah, that's where she is. Oh, this looks so beautiful. Is that for the next stop on our tour? Please bring your attention to the right over there where you'll see the beautiful Church of the Light Temple. Most of us come here every Sunday to sing and listen to Minister Matilda tell us not to do bad stuff. Oh my gosh, Matilda is doing so many things. Research Center and Golden Goose. All right. This concludes a very special Jasmine tour. That's enough walking for me today. Very nice. I think so too. A lot of people don't like this place so much, but you do. So I think that means we can be good friends. That's amazing. And I just leveled up from this and I increased my relationship with Jasmine. And yeah, mission complete. So you know what? Let's do some parkour and let's go back to Matilda because we have to attend this little gathering. I've got another little chest right here, so let's see if I get anything nice. Oh, stone dagger, so I'm not even gonna have to craft a weapon because you can get free weapons right here. Oh yeah, I missed the morning gathering. Jasmine, that's all of Jasmine's fault. So let's do the crane commission, I guess. And let's try this new weapon actually against these little bumble ants. I'm assuming they're gonna drop honey. Yes, ant honey and thin thread. Alright, so for the crane lift, I'm gonna need lots of stone. I only have 10 right now. Lots of wood, so that's quite simple. Plant fiber and mechanical scrap, so it doesn't need anything too fancy. So this is the scrapyard where you can get lots of different resources. Oh, and I just got a data disk, so if I talk to the researcher, we're gonna be able to, well, research new things using this disk. So I'm assuming this is gonna work pretty much the same way as in Portia. And we've got other junk piles here, so there's really a lot of stuff you can gather, and I'm assuming every day there's gonna be new stuff spawning here. So I'm just gonna process all of my scraps and gather some more extra materials. Oh, and I just got a little cutscene. So this is Burgess, the devotee of the Church of the Light. Hi there, friend. I couldn't help but notice you're doing something illegal. Oops. We're not allowed to cut down trees near the town. So I was just chopping a cactus. I didn't know it counted as a tree. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Cutting down trees around town can have some seriously negative effects on our environment. Seeing as this is your first offense, I'll let it slide, but if I catch you out here chopping down public trees again, I'll have no choice but to fine you for the full extent Sandrock nuisance law allows for. Worse than that, though, why, if I saw you chopping down trees, I don't know if I would want to be your friend anymore. I'm sure a lot of people around town would feel the same way. Oh, so I think if you do bad things, such as chopping trees, it might affect your relationships. But you can find wood scrap in the desert, buy imported wood from me, and even plant your own trees on your own property. See, plenty of ways. That's interesting, so yeah, I'm gonna be careful. However, I got a little cactus fruit, so... But yeah, I didn't know cactus counted as fruits. I don't know if I can just... I already started cutting it, so I might as well just finish it. I'm kind of scared because there's a sand bush here, but I'm assuming that's also illegal, so I'm not gonna take the risk. And as you can see, the world is just so big. So big. So it's all open world, so I don't know how far you can go, but it seems like there's gonna be a lot of places to explore. I gotta go. Oh, so the fireside meeting is actually at 7 p.m. I'm not sure why I thought it was gonna be in the morning, because it's a fireside meeting, so of course it's gonna be at night. So let's go over there. Oh, look at this. There's this little camel just walking around in town. Oh, this is Sandy. Interact. Oh. Desert Guide Town Mascot. And it seems like you can have some relationship with Sandy. Let's just see. Welcome to Sandrock. So we're now acquaintances. Oh, and you can discover what people love, like, dislike, hate. Oh wow, you can also see their relationships with all of the other villagers. Oh my gosh, so... Oh, and relation perks. So I'm assuming you can get some bonus stats and things from your relationships. But that's interesting. So of course now I don't know much about anyone, but that's gonna be interesting to see the relationships between all of the different townspeople. Alright, so now let's go to the fireside meeting. I'm not sure where's the fire here, but let's see how it goes. Simmer down, y'all. As many of y'all know, our resident builder Mason, who has been a hardworking member of our community for many years, will be leaving our flock to seek, shall we say, greener pastures. But today's meeting is not about goodbyes. There'll be plenty of time for that at Mason's retirement party. No, today's a celebration of hellos. Let's give it up for our new builders, Mian and Josh. Thanks everyone, very excited to be starting here. I'm going to do my very best to bring Telesis to Sandrock. Josh, care to say a few words? I want to live a carefree life, don't we all? But there are lots of responsibilities for a builder here in Sandrock. I hope you're up for the challenge. Yes, I am. Let's be patient with our new builders while they learn the ropes. And builders, don't hesitate to ask any of us for help. We won't be hesitating in putting you all to work. Thank you, Commissioner Yan. One more time, a big Sandrock welcome for our new builders. We have some omelets. Oh, wow. Courtesy of none other than our very own Owen. Get them while they're still hot. Meeting adjourned. Oh, and remember, conserve water. Oh, so that's the slogan, conserve water. I see. So that's it for the fireside. Maybe we should just... how do I get the omelets? Are you hungry? I have a couple of simple dishes. I know you can work up quite an appetite. So Owen just gave me jerky and dried sand date, but I want to get his omelets. Oh, they're already in my inventory right here. So as you can see, I'm running out of stamina right here. So, so this gives you HP, but I'm not sure. But I don't think, oh, there's some foods like this one gives you stamina. Oh, this one, dried sand date, gives you stamina as well. So I'm gonna eat some stuff that's gonna replenish my stamina instead. And as you can see, my stamina is back at 33. Okay, so it's getting late. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm just gonna wait for my mechanical scrap to finish. Alright, so it's now the next day and Burgess is back. Hello Builder, so nice to see you again. As per the minister's instructions, I have come with a gift, water to be more specific, the most precious gift of all. In Sandrock, Martel's Oasis is pretty much our only reliable source of natural water. We also get some water from the other city-states, but it's expensive, so we need to be really careful and smart about how we divvy it out. Might I bring your attention to the humble little fence popped around the oasis? It's the town's friendly way of saying don't take water out of the oasis all willy-nilly, or cut down the trees for that matter. If you're short on water in your workshop, might I recommend checking the plants around your workshop for fresh morning dew, or just come on down to the water tower overlooking the oasis. I'm pretty sure builder machines won't run without water in their water tank. So I guess that means we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. See you at the water tower, new pal. Alright, bye bye, thank you. Here's the water tank actually, so if you interact with it... Oh, so all of your machines are using water. So you can adjust and you can put more water in it. So let's fill our water tank. Alright, so you have to make sure you always have water in addition to filling up your stuff with fuel. So this one was actually running out of fuel right now, so let's fill this up. So I was hoping to get all this copper scrap ready during the night, but I forgot to fuel it up before going to bed. Alright, so I need plant fibers to make thick ropes, and there's no more tumbleweeds, so I'm not too sure how to get other plant fibers. So I'm gonna try to cut this grass and just hoping it doesn't count as a tree. Oh no, I think I'm fine. So I think you're okay to cut the grass, and I don't know if you're okay to cut the sand bush. So yeah, it's kind of tricky to know what counts as a tree or not. Oh, and I just reached level 5, so I've unlocked the knowledge points. So while playing the game, you will get different kinds of knowledge XP, which will automatically turn to knowledge points as you gain more knowledge points. New knowledges will open up. So there's gathering, combat, workshop, and social. So as you can see, I have 2 in gathering. So I think I'm going to take this one right here, which increases the experience that you get by gathering and recycling. I'm going to spend my 2 points in this, so I'm going to level up a little bit faster. But yeah, so you've got a pretty big skill tree, and of course you've got these 4 categories. By the way, you've seen that earlier, I got a few data disks, so now I'm in the research center. So you can actually talk to this guy, and with the data disks you can do, just like in my time at Porsche, you can discover new machines. So here's a drying rack to dehydrate meat, and this one's the forging machine. So I think this one's probably going to be more useful for now, and you can speed it up if you have more data disks, but I'm gonna go with that. And I'm not sure what's happening with my characters. He's got these, I'm not sure what's happening with my eyes. I look very, very tired. I don't know if that's because I went to bed too late. Oh, sleeping early before midnight will ensure you always wake up fully rested. So I think my eyes are fine now, so that's why you should... Yeah, I look so much better, so that's why you should go to bed early. And you know what? I was trying to make the crane lift, but I need bricks, and bricks was actually quite hard to get. You can get it from stone scrap, but I think you need a furnace if you want to get it a little bit more easily. So I'm gonna make the furnace first, just like this, and I'm gonna put it here. And now I think, yeah, so now just using the stones, I'm gonna be able to make the bricks, so that's gonna be a lot easier. Yeah, so I'm almost done with the crane lift. I was just waiting for one more brick, and then the crane lift is gonna be done. So let's see if my little brick is ready, and yes, it is. So let's see how that looks. So right click and then confirm, and here it is. So that's our crane, and I can pick it up. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this because it's it's really big, and of course I don't have a lot of space. Yeah, actually I forgot that this crane lift is not for me, it's a commission. So I'm gonna go deliver it. And I'm gonna put it right here. Confirm. So here it is, and hopefully everything goes well. Oh, is it to go down to some kind of mine or something? Well, now me and my boys can finally get back into the abandoned ruins. Oh, I see. So that's good. So let's take a look at these ruins. Oh, so as you can see, there's gonna be some monsters to beat up there. And you can use the pick hammers to dig tunnels and also to break up ores. Alright, that's interesting. So let's take a look at these ruins. And they look pretty big. It looks like we're gonna have a lot of exploring to do in this area. So let's go here. So here are the ruins, and yeah, I think the mining system is gonna be kind of similar to what we had in my time at Porsche, where you had to use these glasses. I don't know, you had that jetpack and you had to dig like this. Oh yeah, so I think it's pretty similar to what we had in Porsche. I don't have enough stamina, so it seems like there's something interesting here. And there's also some copper here. Okay, let me see if I have anything I can eat. Yeah, I don't have much that's really gonna give me some stamina. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go sleep and I'm gonna come back tomorrow and maybe we can do a day of mining. Alright, so it's now the next day. I want to go mining, but before I do, I just want to build a chest because my inventory, as you can see, is getting kind of full. And I just need a little bit of wood before I can make a chest. Oh, look at this. There's a hole here, sandfish. So I don't know if you can do some kind of fishing here or something. Alright, so I just got some wood, so I'm going to be able to finally make my first chest. And I'm going to place it right here. Oh, and I like that they're very small, so they don't take a lot of space. And I'm just gonna put a lot of stuff in here. And oh, there's some mail as well. Oh, actually it's good that we saw the sandfish earlier, because apparently I'm gonna have to go get some. I have a recipe for a basic sandfish trap from Owen. So let's see if I have everything I need to make it. So I just need some thick rope and wooden stick, but that shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, I'm running out of wood and a thick rope. I can make that. Alright, so let me go get some more extra wood. Alright, so I've got everything I need now, so let's make this. So let's take this and let's go back to our little sandfish area. So I just find it very interesting that even though you're in the middle of the desert and there's no lakes or river like we had in my time at Porsche, but they were still creative enough and they were able to figure out a way to include some fishing system. So I really have to appreciate that. So we're gonna go with sandworm because that's the only one I have. And let's see how that goes. Oops. So I pull it up too early. Okay, let me try that again. Just have to wait on... Okay, like this. Oh, and then you move it to follow the fish. Oh, that's interesting actually. That's definitely a fishing system I've never seen in other games, especially like in the sand. And then you press to reel in. That's a very fun fishing system. And I got a scorpster, so of course you're not really gonna get like real fish. I think there's just some bugs. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's try to get something else. I'm not sure. I don't know what sandfish is actually. But let's... Yeah, that's very fun. That's a very nice fishing system. And now I've got... Okay, so this is a sandfish. It has legs. I'm not sure if that's a real thing or not. Yeah, so you really gotta appreciate how they really went all in with the desert theme. And they were still able to include all the typical things you see in a farming sim or like life simulation game. So I have 200 stamina left. So I think that for the rest of the day, I'm gonna go mining. I don't know if you can just jump down. Am I gonna die? I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you jump down. Yeah, so you don't take any fall damage, so you don't need that lift. And as you can see, it seems like there's 6 different layers just for these ruins here, so I think there's a lot to see in there. Alright, so take 2 at mining. So as you can see, the progress I made yesterday still here. So let's see what's in there. I'm not too sure what that thing is. And you get ores just by digging into the ground like this. But of course you can also dig directly the copper ores like this, so that's gonna give you a little bit more. And also, just like in my time at Portia, you can use the goggles by pressing F, and it will locate things that you can dig, so you can get some treasures and special items. So of course there's the copper right here, so let me take that. And actually I'm running short of stamina already, and there's something here as well, wooden scrap. So yeah, these goggles make it very easy to see if there's anything special. So actually I don't think this platform has anything special, maybe something later. Alright, so I had to bring 10 copper ores to Rocky. Hey, thanks builder, guess you found it all right down there. Hehe. This little bit go a long way. Here's something for troubles, like I said, top goals. So I got 60 goals, increased my relationship, and I got some experience. Oh, alright, so it's now the next day, and it seems like there's some sandstorm. Greetings, skinny arms. No doubt you've noticed the countless granules of sand being mercilessly tossed about. This is what we in the business call a sandstorm. Oh no. I'm here to inform you as the protector of Sandrock that you have no need to be afraid. We do recommend staying indoors until the sandstorm subsides, but in case you must go outside, the church has this free set of sand gear for you. Isn't it nice? Oh. These will help you move around in the sandstorm, but they sure as light won't help you much against the ravenous beasts that come out during the storms. That's interesting. That's very nice. Well, not very nice, but I mean, that's an interesting mechanic. And in case you're wondering why I'm not wearing any sand gear, to an experienced hero such as myself, these raging sands are but a gentle massage on my chiseled jawline. Well, good shot, skinny arms. Try to remember everything I just said. I'd rather not repeat myself. I saw a crazy big wild Yakmel wandering around on the way here, so I'm about to clean it up in a minute. Enjoy your gear. Thank you so much. So I don't know if you take damage. I'm not sure what's so bad about not wearing the sand gear, but let's wear the sand gear just in case. I think that's this one right here. And as you can see, I've got my sand gear here. And yeah, I want to see these oh my gosh, look at this. And this guy is just walking around as if nothing was happening. So level 11. So you know what? Let me help you, Pen. Let me take care of this for you. Oh wow, that drops a lot of stuff. 300 experience, 319, lots of items. And of course my inventory is full, so let me just put some stuff in my chest. And my chest is getting full as well. And let's check our mail. Let's see what's up. And from Jan, rejoice for the weekend has arrived. No, that doesn't mean it's time to slack off. On the contrary, not only will standard commissions be available, but also guild inspections. So on Saturdays and Sunday you can do guild inspections, which I think are going to be pretty much the same as in my time at Portia, where you have to look at items and kind of spot the differences. So it's a nice little mini game. So we're going to take a look at that. And I believe that's going to be right here. These were very easy in my time at Portia. I think they're a little bit more difficult in this one because I can't spot them too easily. You guys can probably find them before me, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know why. They're kind of a lot harder than in my time at Portia. Usually it would take me just a few seconds. So you can get a hint with the magnifying glass, but I don't have it now. Oh, I think there's something. Oh, yeah. It was very hard to spot. And it seems like there's like 6 items every day. So let's do this one. Yeah, once again, it's not super obvious. Oh, so there's this little black spot here. But yeah, they've really upped their game for the challenge here. I'm trying to look at the rust and see if there's some different patterns in the rust, but I really can't spot anything. And I think you have 4 attempts, so if you press something randomly, you're gonna lose 1 attempt. But yeah, I'm gonna give up on this one. And there's another one of these right here, so let's see if it's the same exact thing. Yeah, the black mark that was on the other one is not here. Oh, there's this one right here. Alright, this is kind of embarrassing, but oh, apparently this one was different. I'm not too sure what was different. I'm not sure. But oh, victory. So apparently this bit was different too. I just clicked at a few random spots. And let's see this big hammer right here. So I think this bit is different. And then this one right here. So this one was easy. And then we've got a little gun here. Oh, and this one right here. So this one was easy. And the last one, we've got this lamp. All right, so this one I couldn't do it. But yeah, so you can do these things during the weekend, a little extra kind of job. All right, so it's now the next day and we've got another cutscene. So as you can see, we've got this train and some kind of bandits. So let's see what happens. I don't know if maybe this is gonna be the end of the demo. I'm not too sure, and it seems like they're taking over the train. It's in the back. I'll go. Everybody hands up. Nobody moves. Hey now, hands up. No funny business. These cutscenes are very well made. I'm not sure. I don't remember if there were cutscenes in my time at Porsche, but freeze, Logan. We've got you now. Good day. That's interesting. I think the story is gonna be very interesting. Concern it, not again. Oh wow, these guys are flying. So I think these are gonna be the bad guys in the game, and we're gonna have to take care of them. But first, let's go over here. It seems like we're gonna have some kind of meetup. So you're telling me you didn't see anything? I saw a fire in that man's eye, a burning desire for vengeance that sent chills through my very essence. Alright, pal, did you see anything that would hold up in a court of law? Not to that effect. No, I didn't. So let me get this straight. None of y'all saw him take anything. Nobody got robbed. Okay, well, we still got him for attempted hijacking, resisting arrest, unlawful use of firearms. I'll add it to the pile. Y'all are free to go, and remember, if any of y'all think of any info you think we can use to catch Logan, run on back to the civil corps double time. And we've got a train here at the train station, so let's chat with Yan. Aha, wandering around aimlessly. Hey Josh, that is so you. Great news, I've got something you can do right here. Yes, I was hoping to run into one of you builders. You see, that pesky Logan has struck again. More specifically, he struck this here train window. And yeah, you know the drill. Guess who needs to fix it? Jensen called me over all in a huff. Wow, 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 my poor Whittle Twain. Normally I wouldn't entertain, let alone reward such a baby rye. But Matilda was standing right there, so yeah, better get it done quick. But all of that is neither here nor there since you're here, clearly with nothing better to do, so you'll have no trouble accepting this commission, am I right? This train is stopped now at the station. Just get some glass and fix the window. So I think I already have some glass, so that should be quite simple. So I just need to go over here and then repair, confirm, and it's all done. So let's talk to Yan. Fix that window, eh? Splendid. Another fine contribution to Senrak on behalf of the Commerce Guild. I'm sure they'll have a few kind words to throw my way at the next fireside. Hey Josh. So mission complete. So that's done for that. Alright, so it's now the next day and it is actually the end of the storyline in the My Time at Senrak demo. We hope you enjoyed playing. You can give us any feedback on our Discord channel. So I'll put their link to their Discord in the description. So I think if you want to enjoy the demo for a longer period of time, maybe one tip would be to not repair the train. So if you want to finish all of the side quests and everything and explore a little bit more, you can just hold off on repairing the train. But basically I've been playing for 2 hours 53 minutes, so it's almost 3 hours of content, if not more, just in this demo. So it's definitely a very chunky demo, but I've really enjoyed it so far. And of course you can continue. Oh, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna wake up. I think you can actually continue it and do the side quests. Oh no, so as soon as you go outside, this is the end of the storyline. But that's pretty much it for this. Let me know what you guys think. For me, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I can't wait for the early access and to play more. It really does feel like My Time at Porsche, but everything is deeper and everything is more polished and looks better and is more fun. And I'm really a big fan of the desert theme and how they're really playing with that theme, like having to be careful about water and like cutting trees and like fishing in the little sandfish pit. And maybe we can just take a look at the multiplayer preview for the end of this video. But if you guys have enjoyed this, please feel free to click like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more content like this. But yeah, here's the multiplayer preview. So it's gonna be up to 4 players, And it seems like you're gonna be able to gather resources, I think progress in the main story, like everything you can do in single player, I think you're gonna be able to do it in multiplayer as well. If you guys are interested in that, eventually you can join my Discord, so the link is in the description. Oh, it seems like everybody can have their own workshop. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description for the Discord, so if you want friends to play with eventually, check that out. But yeah, that's it. That was a very short preview, but I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time.